And it worked. That worked too, man. This thing is a fish catching machine. Since we know this bait works, I'm gonna start fishing a little bit faster. I don't want to catch 100 fish doing the same thing. I must really fish it like a swim bait. See if that gets some bites. Because if that works too, this will be a very versatile bait. And it'll just make me like it that much more. I set the hook kind of hard on that one because he was far away and I didn't have a lot of tension on the line, and he came off. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Not the best hook set, and I didn't have tension on the line. That was inevitable. Another one. And he came off. Cool. Quick release. I wasn't even trying to get him in. He was just a little guy too. I was trying to see how well this hook hooks him pretty much. And it did just as good as I was expecting. I wouldn't normally do it like that, but I think that's the same guy. He was in the same spot. We'll get him in this time. He didn't get enough of it. He was barely hooked again, but not a bad guy. Decent guy. They're biting today. I haven't even moved from the spot. I normally like to walk around, but this spot's working, so no reason to. And it worked. That worked too, man. This thing is a fish catching machine. Oh, and he ate it deep too, off the swim bait kind of way of fishing it. Yeah, these fish really like this for some reason. He's not bleeding. Even when this bait's pretty deep, it's kind of easy to get out. I don't know if it doesn't have a real sharp barb on it or anything, or I'm gonna check that right now. But I kind of like that about this thing. Yeah, that barb's pretty small, so it's easy to get out. I like that. I don't want to kill any fish if I don't have to. But like I was showing you guys earlier, it hooks pretty good. Like, it stays on. That one guy came off because I was messing with him, which that's expected. But other than that, that other one way out deep, but I wasn't ready for that either. But every other fish stayed on, so I will not complain about that. For how easy it is to get out anyways. Yeah, I like this bait. It's pretty cool. Another one on the swimming action. Another one pretty deep. But see, easy to come out. Small guy. I think this pond just has a lot of small fish. No big ones, I would assume. We might have to take this somewhere with some bigger fish to see if it'll catch those guys too. I just barely set the hook on that guy. Like I was saying earlier, you don't need to, you're not fishing for sharks. Oh. Maybe you should set it hard, never mind. I'm not really in a hurry to bring them in. If they get off, they get off, so no issue there. Got another one. See, if I really want them in, I'll just ski them in. And they'll still come off. Come back, bite it again. That's all right. Yeah, I think this hook is worn out. Yeah, it's kind of bent out. I'm not even setting the hook super hard and it bent out a little bit. And it's super dull now. So yeah, if I had any complaint about this, it'd be that hook. I'm gonna try to bend it back down actually. I bent the hook back down. See, it's in the weed guard now. Hopefully that'll help it out. And like I said, this is just a medium power rod, so I'm not cranking it either, so it's just a real light wire hook, I believe. If they decided to make a heavy wire hook, Gobius, I'll be the first customer in line. That would be nice. This is already probably one of my top 5 baits. Just that hook is drawing it back or holding it back. If they put a thick Gamakatsu hook or something like that, shoot, I'd pay $10 for that. Or if they just had replaceable hooks. We'll see if we can keep this guy on. I'm gonna keep constant pressure on him. Not give him the chance to come off, and we'll see how well that works. And it worked. Yeah, so if the hook just bends out like that, just bend it back in. He's just a tiny guy anyways, and he's barely hooked again. But that has nothing to do with the hook. Just a little guy. So yeah, if it starts losing fish, just bend that hook back down and it should catch him again. The plastic itself is pretty nice. Yeah, I don't see any imperfections on there. Maybe a little loss of paint, but that's it. Yeah, that plastic will last longer than that hook. I can already see that. But most of you guys already know that Z-Man plastic is pretty indestructible. another one. Owie. He ate it deep too, so, which is good. Even in this high pressured pond, they're still eating it real good. One of the smaller ones of the day. He kind of hit it a little weird. I wasn't quite sure if I had one or not. He hit it real soft and then started coming towards me, so I didn't have a lot of feeling in my rod, but if you're not sure, just set the hook. Hook sets are free. Another tiny little guy. Yeah, there's no way there's big fish in this pond. Unless I'm just not good at finding them. Got another one. I'm busy watching this turtle underwater right beside us. I'm not even paying attention to the fish, and got another one. He stayed on the hook after I bent it back, so there we go. Another one. Oh, the turtle's gone. I was going to show you guys that. Oh well. You guys are here to see the fish anyways. I don't even know how many we've caught today. I have lost count. Whoopsie daisy. There we go, got another one. See if we can bring him in. Another one real deep. They're just eating this thing up. He's a long guy, but I'm not really satisfied with the size today, but quantity is good. Yeah, I'm happy with today. I'm satisfied. I think that's a good time to call it. You gotta leave on a make, right? But yeah, I'm really happy with this Gobius. Because even after all those fish, I don't see any imperfections. My only complaint is that hook. It's a little soft, it bends out pretty easy. But just bend it back and it should be fine. For a $5, $6 bait, I'm satisfied. I really am. I'm gonna get me some more. Like I said, maybe a dark black and blue type option if they have it. Cool. Thank you guys for watching.